Hello everyone, this is Diane. I'm going to try something new. I would like to try to do videos on making tags every Tuesday. I know that there's a hashtag that's Tag Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be joining that hashtag, but I know that some channels feature certain projects or certain themes on each day of the week. And I don't want to do that because I just can't be tied into a certain thing. I don't know what I'll be doing. When I start on a journal, I want to work on that journal until it's done. I don't want to interrupt with other projects. But one of my favorite things to make for the journals is tags. So I can always make tags anytime. I can make a tag to go with the journal theme that I'm working on. I can make tags for future journals. I love making tags. So I'm going to try that. Today's Sunday as I record this, and I already have a video scheduled for Tuesday, which I don't want to change because of just a certain order of things I'm doing right now. So from over a week from now, hopefully this video will be on a Tuesday. And I'm going to try to have some tag making videos up on Tuesdays. We'll just see how it goes. If I don't keep up with it, it's fine. We're giving it a shot. I have lots of ideas for tags from Somerset Studio magazines and also from inspirations from other viewers, not viewers, but YouTubers that I watch. I've been watching some videos from someone named Kathleen Mower. I will link her channel below. I don't think she knows anything about who I am, but she has some wonderful videos. And recently I saw some videos of hers that were not over, but close to a year old. I think they were from June of last year, somewhere around there. And she's doing tag templates where she has kind of a pattern that she follows to create the design on the tag. So we're going to do a very simple one today. I don't want to waste too much time talking. I can talk a little more while I work. So I have a variety of sizes of tags here, and these watercolor paper panels that I had already tried, that I had already done some mixed media work on. I could use those. Let me show you what the pattern is. So I'll just take one of this size tag, and it is 3 by 6 1/4. So her pattern is 2+1 is what she calls it. And she is using 2 sort of rectangular vertical pieces like that, say. And then the +1 would be a circular or close to a circular image. So just something like that. The circular image could be flowers or these little shapes that I've cut with a die. Some more flowers I have here. Even these pretty vellum ladies that I have could be substituted for the circle. It's kind of a circular shape. There's an oval. And then of course I have circles with designs in them. I have my 3D emboss slits that I have cut. So I just have a variety of pieces here to work with. These are from an upcoming journal project, and maybe by the time this video gets posted, actually, I may already have posted some videos working on this journal. But I'll talk more about the journal itself and where these images came from in videos where I'm actually working on the journal. But there are rectangular pieces and circular pieces, so I thought I could maybe make something for the journal that's coming up. So let's just start on a tag. I'm going to start by inking it. I don't have a ton of time today. I think I said it's Sunday as I'm filming this, and I am going to an organ concert at a local church with my dad. He loves organ music. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of organ music. I play the piano, but quite a bit different from an organ. But this local church has a pipe organ, and they have a concert going on. And I've heard my dad talk about some organ concerts that he's been to in years past, and I know how he loves them. So I called him yesterday because I just found out about the concert yesterday, and it's a free concert. And I told him about this concert, and he was very interested in it. And I was just going to let him know about it in case he and Mom wanted to go, but my mom isn't feeling very good, so I know she won't go. So I asked him if he wanted me to go with him, and he said, yeah, if you want to. And I thought, well, this would be a good way for us to spend some time together. So I'm actually excited about going to this concert with my dad. So I don't have a lot of time to spend here, but I thought I would do a little bit. Oh, I was also going to say, I showed you some things I could use for the circles, but instead of a rectangular vertical piece, I could also use a figure as a vertical piece. So I have these pieces out too. So there's one larger and one smaller of the vertical or even squarish pieces in this design, plus one more circular shape. And I think I might want to stamp a background on here. This is just a digital piece that looks like a letter that you can't even read because it's so small. And some of the pieces that she made were tag shaped. Some were just a piece of cardstock like this with rounded corners. Doesn't have to be a tag shape. And you can put the circle shape behind or in front of. And as she pointed out, she does talk a lot about design in her videos. And she pointed out that whatever is on top in the design, in the finished design, is going to draw your eye. Whatever's on top takes the most importance. I'm going to look for a background stamp. I think I'll just use a script stamp, one of my favorite background stamps, because it is unobtrusive. It just provides some texture behind the elements. This one is Sahara Sand from Stampin' Up. I had mentioned that we were having our ham dinner, my kids and I, our Easter dinner on Palm Sunday instead of Easter because everybody was off work. So we had wonderful ham dinner today, and then we stayed at the table and just did some trivia. My son got some trivia cards in different packages as an Easter gift from his wife, and we just sat at the table and played. He would just read the questions and we would just shout out the answers. It wasn't like we had a winner. It was just fun. We all love trivia, so especially like culture or entertainment and stuff like that. So I think that stamping on the background helps. So we did 2 sets of his cards. One was just 80s trivia, and one was movies. I like the flower being behind, I think. But it is vellum, so you can see through it. I think maybe I'll put it on top. And that's a pretty simple tag. And it doesn't have a theme, so it doesn't need to be in a specific kind of journal. And I like to have some tags ready-made in my stash. So it's all very neutral right now, but this vellum flower will add a spot of color. So I think that's kind of why I want it on top, because it's gonna grab your attention anyway, just because it's the only color on the page. And I don't want it to compete with whatever would land on top of it. If I put the card on top of it, then that would be competing for the attention. So I think that's good. And then I will add something at the top, and then we'll have a tag. Let's try one in a smaller size. No, I want to try one using some of these images from that DigiKit that I'm going to be using. That's just a journaling card, and I could add one of these ladies. I got these ladies from Amazon. I can try to remember to link that. I'm not going to link the digital kit because that will happen when I do that video. The video is about the journal. Oh, do I have a piece that matches the colors? One of these pieces? Or how about this? You can arrange them any way you want, with the circle on one side or the other, and on the top or on the bottom. Whatever you think looks better in your eyes. Here's one that matches the colors. I want her on the left side because she's facing the other way. I want her looking into the tag and not outward. And I want the circle on the left side also, because the flowers on this are on the right. And I don't normally think things through like that. I just see what I like and do it that way. I don't really question why I like it better this way. But when I'm doing a video, I think about it more so I can share with you what I'm actually thinking subconsciously. So I think I like that. You can see the rectangle, and I have the circle, but I have it so it's on both sides of her, so you can see that it's a full circle there. And it also helps bring her out from the background. But I think I will again stamp a background. And I'll do a floral background this time. Looks like floral lace. And I'll use the same color because I liked the way that looked. Stand up. Whoops, I can see that's on there crooked. There's a spot that I apparently didn't get ink on. This is Sahara sand. I don't know if I said that. Stampin' Up! Ink. I don't know if they still have that. in their colors. I think you would like Kathleen Mower's channel. She's a very sweet-spoken woman. Soft-spoken. I watch a lot of YouTube on my TV. I have a Roku, so I can get YouTube through the Roku. And that really helps for channels that are quieter. If I try to watch them on my laptop, I would have to wear headphones to be able to hear some of them, or on my tablet that's in here. I can't hear a lot of low volume speakers on that, so if I watch her on my TV, I can turn the volume up. I printed out this digital kit a long time ago, and I'm finally going to put it to use. It's actually from Creative Boutique, but it's Creatif. I'm not sure what country this creator is located in, but it's Creative Boutique. And this kit is called My Fair Lady. But I don't think she has it anymore. I looked for it. See, I got this a long time ago. And I don't think she has it anymore, unless it's in one of her large bundles. Maybe she bundled up some of her older stuff, because I saw that there are some big bundles, but I didn't investigate them. So I can, when I do the videos on the journals themselves, I can link her shop, but I don't know if you would find this actual kit there. And there's another one. I want to do both. I got them both at the same time. I printed them out. And I have journal covers that I've selected to go with them. And the other one is called Parisian Cafe. And they both feature some Harrison Fisher art. The ladies. And I bought them before I even had ever heard of Harrison Fisher. So that was a long time ago. Harrison Fisher was an illustrator. In fact, these vellum stickers that I pointed out, these are Harrison Fisher ladies. So you probably have seen his art and maybe not known the name of the artist, but that's who it is. He illustrated a lot of probably some magazine ads or covers, and also he illustrated books, novels. Now these are, no, this isn't a sticker. The vellum pieces are stickers. So this needs glue. And I don't know how sticky the vellum is, so I might add glue to them when I use them. I got these ladies and the vellum stickers at the same time from Amazon. Not from, I don't think I got them from the same seller. Maybe, I don't know. So there's that one, and they'll look more finished when I put some lace or seam binding or something in there. So it's a pretty simple formula, right? You could use a colored background like this, and then you wouldn't have to stamp, but you could stamp on it if you wanted to. This is quite sturdy. But these have the notes. Spray water through stencil on an inked surface. So I guess I inked the surface first and then put the stencil on and then sprayed water, and then the water kind of made the ink move. So I don't think I want to use these because they have my instructions on how to create these backgrounds. I'm going to save those. So let's just do one more before I have to get ready to go meet my dad. I'm going to go to his house and we'll go together to the concert. Let's see. This could actually be used in that journal that I'm working on. Or I'm not working on it yet, but I will be. Hoping to start that next week. I worked on some smash books. And I have them pretty much done today, but I mean I didn't do them today. I finished them yesterday, but I have to add stuff to the pockets, so they're not quite done yet. How about a craft tag? Now, I don't know if she used any horizontal. I don't think she did. But I thought this was cute. This is a pocket that I had made with book page. Thought that could be one of the rectangular pieces, and then I could this fit in there? Yeah, then that could go right in there. So you'd have a little pocket on your tag. But I need another vertical image. How about this one? Just try it all different ways, all different configurations until you find something that you like. It's the same size. Okay, do I want to do a background on that? I think I do. Am I making it too complicated by putting a background on all of them? You tell me. What do you think? I have this wood grain. That might look nice on this craft colored tag, but I don't know if it's too rustic for these. There's only one way to find out. Let's try this one. Ground espresso. But this is Distress Archival ink, so I'm thinking that means it won't be as crisp an image. Well, that looks nice. Maybe I'll use this darker brown to ink around the edges. I could make these for days, I think. And she has other formulas too that I want to try. That one's already inked. Forgot I'm still using the dark brown. Gonna leave that in at least while I figure out where they're going to be glued, just so the adding the card doesn't throw off the design. I really like that wood grain background with this, actually. I think that really just finishes it up the way I like it. And I think I will be able to plan better for the next episode, if you want to call it that, of my Tag Tuesday. And maybe do something that is a little more involved, but, you know, not too much. I've said it before, I don't do a lot of really super involved projects. That's not my style. I prefer to be a little bit simpler. I like spending time collaging and stuff, but I guess it's the flippy foldy stuff that I don't really enjoy. And I think they're great. I think they're awesome, but I just don't enjoy making them myself. It's a little too far up. It was close to being level, the bottom of this with that, and I didn't want it to be like that. So that's a decent looking tag. I like that. That's not bad. 3 tags done in half an hour. Let me just add some seam binding. I could add lace, other kinds of fibers, but just to make it quick, I'm going to pull down my seam binding box and just use that. This will add some color to these 2 tags. Well, I could use this color in all of them. They all have red. We actually had snow this morning. Nothing stuck to the ground, but it's been flurrying off and on all day. On April 10th. Today's April 10th. My goodness, I can't get it through that hole. So it's quite cold today. And I had a short sleeve top on and 3/4 length, like a twill jacket, just not a outerwear jacket, but just a jacket to wear with my skirt and shirt. And I just went out the door without a coat and drove to church. It's not a very long drive, and it's a good thing because I was shivering all the way. I think that seam binding just finishes it right off, and I love that red color. Maybe I could use all 3 of these in that journal if I need them. The other journal from Creative Boutique, it doesn't have, I don't think it has all the ephemera pieces. That's why I looked it up, to see if there was an ephemera kit that went with it. But it's a peach color basically, and this one features red. So there we go, 3 tags. There's one, and very simply designed and quickly made. So I will link Kathleen's channel so you can go check out her videos. As I said, this particular one was in June of 2021, and probably the other ones are right near that date. This was tag template number 1 or something like that was the name of it. So that was really fun, a nice quick easy project for me to do on a Sunday afternoon, and I hope you try it out. Thanks so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a creative day today. Bye bye.